Yeah?
Dobby,
Yeah?
I was just watching the last video.
Yes?
What do you think I'll come to tell you? What do you think?
That you loved it and that no one in any way violated any rules they were set?
Well, first of all, I wanted to say I like the shout out idea. But you did not take Horatio, or whatever his name is, to the Nether with you.
That was terrifying. I'm not going back there. This is my dog, by the way. I got him last episode, but I didn't show him for some reason. His name's Horatio.
Do you want him to die?
No, but that was one of your what's the word?
We don't have a word.
It was one of your rules.
I can't leave my base without a dog. Oh god. Oh god.
I don't know how many diamonds it is off the top of my head, but you owe me some diamonds.
My name's Dobby and welcome to PhoenixCraft episode 3. That was not the best start for me, although Dibby, I'm sure, enjoyed it quite a lot. I checked the footage and I now have 4 diamonds. However, because she owed me 6 from episode 1, I'm still in the lead. And I'd like to apologise for the delay in this video coming out. I'd like to say there was a good reason or I was doing something productive. I was just trying to keep up with all the PhoenixCraft videos, so I'm sorry about that. So I promised last episode that this one will be formatted very differently, and everything is a time-lapse. What you're seeing right now is a time-lapse. What you're hearing now is a voiceover recorded after the events that you are seeing. And I should mention I'm not quite sure how it's going to work, because I'm planning to adjust the speed of the video to fit the audio, however long I speak for. But due to limitations of the editing software I use, I can't go faster than 100 times speed. So if you see any cuts or awkward pauses of silence, that's why. So what you're seeing now is me at my skeleton farm that I built in episode 2, just grinding away for XP, trying to get to level 30. As you probably know, most spawner farms, they're really easy to make early game, which is why I made one. And obviously the bones are quite good to have for bone meal. But they're not the fastest way of getting XP. So that's why I only use it for my pickaxe. So once I got to level 30, as you can hopefully see here if I can get the timings right, I then enchanted it, and as you can see I got Fortune 3 and Unbreaking 3. I would have liked Efficiency, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to adjust it later. So then I went through my mines and my caves and everything, getting every last resource. So if you remember, I had left them all when I was mining earlier, because I wanted to wait for Fortune. So now I finally had it. I just went nuts and got everything possible. So I ended up with tons of iron and gold, and I had to keep clearing up my inventory. I also found some dripstone, which was nice, so I can start farming that. I didn't have space for anything. First of all, there was only one actual pointed dripstone that generated, and I didn't really have space to get the dripstone blocks as well. But I thought it would be. I thought it would make more sense to get the pointed dripstone, because then you can farm it and craft it into blocks, but not the other way around. So I did that. I got a bunch of resources, including some slime, because some of the caves I found were part of slime chunks. So all in all, it was pretty successful. So after all that, I had 33 diamonds. You know, the number you need to get diamond tools and armor for everything, including 2 pickaxes, one for Stocktorch, one for Fortune, is 38. Now obviously I'd already made a diamond pickaxe, so I only needed 35. So I sacrificed the hoe, because I only had 33. It cost me a lot in my heart, and I'm very sad, but I am holeless for now. So now, the levels I got while mining, because obviously coal and diamonds, and I think some others, I can't remember what exactly, drop a fair amount of XP. So I went back to my enchanting table at the Skelly Farm, and put my other pickaxe in there to get Silk Touch, Efficiency 4, and Unbreaking 3. And then I put my sword in, because I saw Fire Aspect, and I was hoping to get a bit more. I didn't, I just got Fire Aspect 2. So I'm going to re-enchant it, but I kept it for now because I didn't have the levels to re-enchant it, and Fire Aspect is better than nothing. So anyway, using the newfound efficiency pickaxe, I then headed to the amethyst geodes that I found, when was it, episode 2, I want to say. It might have been 1, I'm not sure. There are only 2 episodes, so that doesn't really narrow it down. We'll think if you got an episode 0, but I don't. I went back to the amethyst geodes and started clearing out an area to let the amethyst clusters grow, because I want to get that going as soon as possible, because amethyst is a really cool block. I also made sure to harvest all the calcite, so that hopefully I could sell it to Dibby at some point. I don't see myself using it much, but you never know, she might. So my next problem was, how do I get all my tools and everything else enchanted? Because I don't want to spend hours grinding away at the mob farm, which is what I did in EduCraft, and it took forever. Okay, I don't want to do that again. And obviously the solution will be villagers, but zombie curing takes a while. So then I had a genius idea. A raid farm. Obviously I built one in EduCraft, but it's really, really useful, honestly. Totems are amazing, and the main reason for doing it now is that they give you a ton of XP, like, it's incredible. And obviously the emeralds mean I don't need to bother with villager curing, because I can just have infinite emeralds. So I set about gathering the various resources to make my raid farm. I needed 2 tridents, so that took some time. I needed a bunch of other stuff. I'll leave a link to the farm so you can check the materials needed in the description. I also found 2 dogs. One of them drowned instantly, but I decided to give the other one a name. So after much consideration, I called it Gareth Southgate, in anticipation for tomorrow's game. I should mention, by the way, it's Saturday when I record this. I'm hoping to get it out the same day, but if it doesn't, then there's no reason. I've just been lazy. Dibby also joined at some point and did a lot of nothing before she then left. And then finally I had all the resources I needed to make the farm. All I needed to do was get there, and I decided to do that through the Nether, because it's a long way away by land. So I got the obsidian ready. I got to my Nether portal. I had everything I needed in a chest nearby. I was wearing my diamond armor except for my helmet, which was gold because piglins. I stepped through, and then this. Sorry, was that too sped up for you? Actually, no, it wasn't. That was genuinely the real speed. Watch it again. Now, I have no idea what happened there. I was wearing my gold helmet, so I don't know what went wrong. My only guess is that they remembered me from last time. I didn't know piglins could do that. They must have still been aggroed on me from when I went to the Nether before and wasn't wearing my helmet. So yeah, I died. I lost my dog. Gareth Southgate died, which I hope isn't foreshadowing for tomorrow. I lost my diamond pickaxes. I lost every tool except my shovel. I lost my diamond armor. I lost pretty much everything. And so at that point, there was really only one thing to do. This was a pretty huge loss for me, so I couldn't bring myself to get back up and get mining and get my diamond gear back and everything. I have to stop for today. I'm not sure when the next video is going to be out. It's going to take some time to get back on my feet in terms of diamonds. But at the end of the day, that's just Minecraft, and sometimes it blesses you with thousands of diamonds, and then sometimes it takes them away the next day by dumping you in lava, and you just got to deal with it. So yeah, and with that said, this has been Dobby, and thanks for watching PhoenixCraft episode 3. If you enjoyed, then leave a like or a nice comment. It does mean a lot to us. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. I lost everything.